Tonight, I was terrorized by a man, and I was victim blamed by several others. And I'm going to tell you the story, and then I have a warning to men because we women, we're about to get very, very organized. I'm not going to use place names. If you know me personally, then you know where I am, and you will be able to figure out where these things happened. But my uncle, I moved him 30 miles south of me to a nursing home, and I took him out tonight, out of the nursing home, to a different town for his birthday dinner. Took him back to the nursing home, dropped him off, and proceeded to leave. I was going to leave that town and drive the 30 miles back to my house. It was after dark, and I was a little concerned because there's a lot of deer and wild hogs on that road sometimes. So I had texted a friend and just said, I feel uneasy. I will text you when I get home. I just need someone to know I'm on the road. And then I turned onto Main Street. The guy in front of me was clearly drunk. There'd been a drinking party downtown. And he pulled over to the side of the road in front of a pizzeria and waved for me to go past. And so I did. Now, I did not until he waved, and I went slowly because he was drunk, obviously, and I didn't want to get hit. But when I did, he got in behind me and started to follow me out of town. Well, I wasn't going, that's a long, dark country road. So I made some turns in town, and he stayed right with me. So I called 911. They told me to go to the gas station. I went to the gas station, and I proceeded to circle the gas station parking lot because he followed me all the way in there and proceeded to chase me through the parking lot. Now, I was going very slowly. I didn't want anyone to get injured. But I finally told her on the 8th or 9th loop through that I was afraid to stop because I was afraid that he was going to hurt me. But I'm a Texas woman, and I do have a weapon in my car. And if I get out of this car, I'm going to get out of this car defending myself. She told me to continue driving around. Eventually, the cop came, and when they got him stopped, he said that I had flown around him like a bat out of hell, which is not true. And all of the men, including the cop, came over and asked me what the fuck was wrong with me. And then, finally, after they let him go, even though he was clearly drunk, and they kept me there, checking my license and stuff, one of the female clerks came out of that store and said, she is not at fault. He was chasing her. He was creating a dangerous, he's the one that was out of control. And I could smell the alcohol on him when he stopped. We got him stopped before you got here. He was drunk. This isn't her fault. The cop immediately changed his little demeanor and said he would find something to charge that guy with, but he hadn't smelled any alcohol. So I want y'all to understand this. I know someone will come on and say, well, it's not all men. And you're right. The men that raised me were gentlemen, and they would never have terrorized a woman like that. But there are enough of you that are a danger to us. So we're going to get organized, and we are going to petition for much stronger sentences for your bullshit, because it is time for you to fear us instead of us fearing you.